Welcome to Ann and Lisa's Soapbox. I'm Ann.
And I'm Lisa.
Welcome back.
Ann, welcome back. Glad that you're listening to us. Ann, how was your week?
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not
A
bad.
little bit cold here in
Kind of
northern
frigid.
Indiana. Down south's getting hit pretty good.
They got nailed, didn't they?
They did. They got nailed, and unfortunately, they're not ready for it like we are.
I know, right? They don't have the kind of equipment we have up here.
Nope. So I hope everybody was safe and got through it. So Ann, we're going to start out with what's going on in the news right now. Yeah, it's kind of grim.
Kind of grim.
Kind of grim.
Pretty grim.
Everybody knows about Alex Pretty.
Pretty.
Yeah, and
Yes.
his execution.
Murdered in the street.
Yeah, I call it an execution, but
Yeah, for sure.
I know they're doing a civil right probe, but we'll see. You know, normally those things they can just make them turn out how they want them to turn out.
Well,
and-
they're going to try to convince you didn't see what you saw.
yeah,
I mean, I wasn't there, but
right.
I saw enough.
Yeah, I saw enough too, and it'd be one thing if it was one situation, one, but it's
Yeah.
one's too many. I don't want it to belittle or make it small, but I'm saying this is happening.
It's
You know,
definitely happening.
and it's
They won't come to our town, though. We're too little.
Yeah, we're too little. We are.
We couldn't raise a big enough stink here, so
No, and I'm glad. I'm glad that
Yeah.
they're not coming here. I'm glad about the small time town and unimportant. And it's funny. I was watching also or reading about some of the things going on today, and Trump appointed Doug Burgum as the Secretary of the Interior Department. And do
Okay.
you know why he appointed him?
I
in that?
never heard of the dude. No,
Okay, he appointed him as that because Trump liked his wife. He said he basically the way he worded it, it was a trophy wife that he liked her, and if he can get her, then he wants him.
okie dokie.
Yeah, that's the thought of the
That
day.
happened today.
Yeah, it was in the news. I was
Okay.
reading about it today. I'm like, bad form, Trump. I mean, you're just proving everybody's point by, one thing I will say about the man, he doesn't hide who he is. I mean, he's, if he blatantly puts himself out
He
there
sure does.
and there is no filter. So, it's not like you can say, well, I didn't know he was that kind of guy. Oh, we all can see.
Yeah, we all knew who.
We can all kind of see what kind of person
Just
he
when
is.
you think there's a little humanity coming out of the dude,
Yeah.
yeah, he kind of smacks you in the face. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, there he
But-
is.
But yeah,
Mhm.
he definitely put it right out there that's the reason that he appointed this guy to that position. Do you know what the Secretary of Interior Department is?
No,
Okay, it's the department. He's basically over everything, like the parks, the state
Oh.
parks, and private drilling. Like he can give the say so for private drilling on private property for, oil
or whatever.
minerals. Yeah, I mean, fish and game, those kind of things.
oh boy,
Yeah. So I don't,
because he
hopefully
has an attractive wife.
he's got a hot wife.
Okay,
Yeah.
wow, I don't know that.
Yeah. Well, you might have to check.
I'll have to check it out.
You have to check it out so you can, see
Yeah.
what Trump sees. Another thing that I'd like to,
It won't be young girls, I can tell you that.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
One thing I'd like to talk about and bring up is you and I are Notre Dame fans.
Yes,
We
absolutely.
don't hide that
Big
fact.
time.
We're big time Notre
Yeah.
Dame fans. I was a Notre Dame fan before I met you, but being friends with you has definitely put it deeper into my soul. Let's just put it that way. And that's one of the things that you and I share that we both love.
Absolutely.
And one of the greatest coaches that's ever been a part of Notre Dame, which is Mr. Lou Holtz, is in hospice care.
Yeah. It's too bad.
And just want to put our thoughts out
How
there.
old is he? 89, I think.
Yeah,
Is that
and-
how old he is?
yeah, he was born January 6th of 1937. Is when
Oh,
he was
89.
born.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Is
just
when-
turned 89.
Just turned 89. And
January baby.
yeah,
Oh,
January.
yeah.
Baby. Yep.
Right.
He was born in Follinsby, West Virginia. Is where he was born. Well, I kind of researched some of the stuff because I just know him as Notre Dame, one of Notre Dame's greatest coaches. I love Lou. I mean, Lou made it easy to love Notre
Well,
Dame.
that was the last national championship we had. Was
Yes.
what, 1988?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, exactly. One of the
That's
things
a
that,
long time ago.
yeah, right. Come on, guys. I know.
Yeah,
You, I know
let's
you.
do it.
Let's do it. I think we got a little robbed this last.
That
you
was
know,
like 38 years ago for crying out loud.
Right.
Wow.
We are due. We are overdue.
We are way overdue.
And taking nothing away from Marcus Freeman, because I do think that since Lou Holtz, and this is my opinion, since Lou Holtz, I think that Marcus Freeman is definitely one of the best coaches that Notre Dame has seen.
Oh, yeah, I would
since
agree.
Lou.
I would agree. Yeah.
And
but, go IU, too. I mean,
oh yeah, way to go!
Indiana.
Another Indiana was really showing up this year.
they did show up.
And way to go IU, because they were always known for basketball.
Yeah,
because
never a football school.
Never football, but they were, the original, not to get off track, but the first organized basketball game was ever played was in Indiana.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Cool.
So, little known fact.
Yeah.
And
Hoosier hysteria right
yeah,
there.
I know.
Yeah,
And
you bet.
I've personally have always been a Bobby Knight fan. Go Bobby. He's a little tweaked,
He's
but
a
that's
little
what,
out there.
but I like Bobby Knight. So, but back to Lou, one of the things when I was looking up a little bit, because I don't know the history of Lou, where he's been and where he came from and everything, is that he was actually a linebacker. Can you believe little Lou
Yeah.
was a
What is he,
linebacker
5'2"
Kent?
and 110 pounds
Yeah,
or something?
exactly.
Yeah.
I think my
He's
my
itty
leg,
bitty guy.
yeah, for Kent State back in 1956
Wow.
to 1957.
That's something.
So he must have been full. I mean, you watch Lou; he's full of piss and vinegar. I
Oh,
mean, he's
yeah,
got
he
so much
is.
spunk, man.
Yeah.
He's the energy that he just, brought out
Yeah.
to everything. So I can't imagine what he was like when he was young.
It had to be pretty tough to be a linebacker.
Heck yeah. And then his first coaching job, and I've never heard of the school, was William and Mary.
I've heard of it.
Have you heard it? That
Mhm.
was his first head coaching job. Now, he was assistant coach at a couple of schools before that, but that was his first head coaching job. And then his second head coaching job was North Carolina State. 4 seasons. His record was 33-12-3 record.
Not bad.
He won ACC championship in 73
Oh,
there. And then his third, believe it or not, and I didn't know this either. Sorry, Lou. I should have been paying attention. He was coach for the New York Jets.
really?
He was briefly a coach for pro football.
Wow.
And decided he wasn't all that great at it. He needs to stay with
College football.
college football. And he went back to college football. And when he went back, he was so his fourth coaching job was at the University of Arkansas in 77. And
Razorbacks, I believe.
Yep,
aren't they?
Razorbacks.
Yep.
And he was there for 7 years. And he had in 7 years, he had a 60-22-2 record. So that's not bad for
Respectable.
7. Yeah.
Yeah.
He took him to 6 bowl games. And
He was a winner.
yeah, he was a winner. And then his 5th was in Minnesota. He
Wow.
was a coach in Minnesota. And before Lou, in 1984, they won the first game before Lou. This is before Lou went to be a coach there. They only had won one game, and it was against Rice.
Wow.
With Holtz, they went 7-5 the first time they went, and they went straight to the Independence Bowl
Wow.
when he first went there. Now he wasn't there a long time, because right after that, that's when Lou went to Notre Dame. But this is something I was surprised to find out, is in his contract with Minnesota, he put in there that if he was offered the job to be the head coach at Notre Dame, that they would let him out
Let
of his
him go.
contract.
Wow.
He put that in his contract, and sure
Awesome.
enough, that's what they did. They said, "Hey, Lou, you know, we want you to be our head coach of Notre Dame."
Awesome.
So in 1986, Lou became the head coach for Notre Dame. And the first thing that Lou wanted to do when he came to Notre Dame is he wanted them to play more as a team because Notre Dame was not doing well at all when
No.
Lou went there.
No.
And so the first thing he did was strip all of their names off their jerseys
Which
because
is
he didn't
to
want
this day, they
Yep.
still don't have their
they
name.
did not want him. He did not want them to be individuals.
Right.
They were all the same. You're a team. You're a unit, and that's what Lou went for. And hey, it worked out. Because they were national championship. They did win a national championship. His record there was 64, 9, and 1.
Awesome.
I mean, that's phenomenal.
That
He
is.
is the most winning coach in Notre Dame history.
Wow.
Which is still, this record is still obviously a Notre Dame record.
Oh, yeah.
So Marcus, buddy, you got to bring it out, bud. And in 1993, they had 11-1. Their season was 11-1 in 1993. And then Lou left in 1996. Lou did some other he retired for a while. Then he did some other coaching a little bit, and then he went back into retirement. But Lou
He's done some commentating and stuff. Too,
yeah, he did.
hasn't he?
Yeah, after when he retired,
Yeah.
he did some commentating, and then he went back into coaching and so on. But
Well, definite prayers to his family and
yep, and we're thinking about you, and go Irish, Lou, go
absolutely.
Irish. There was also somebody else famous I want to talk about today, and that is my friend Ann.
Oh,
She had a birthday.
I did.
She did. My
Whoopee.
friend Ann had a birthday. So in celebration of your birthday, I did some investigating
Okay.
on what was going on when you were born.
Oh, good Lord.
So some of the things I found out when my friend Ann was born is that Dwight Eisenhower was president of the United States.
Holy crap.
The average income, Ann, when you were born was $4,200 a year, which is about 75 cents an hour.
That doesn't surprise me.
Bread was 17 cents
Yeah,
a loaf.
yeah.
Eggs was 59 cents a dozen. Gas was 27 cents a gallon. Milk was 92 cents a gallon. Let's see here. An average house was $10,250.
Right. And I'm sure that was a big buck
And
back
that was,
then.
and that was a decent size home.
Oh, yeah.
That was a decent size home. And then a brand new car on average was $1,850.
Holy crap.
I
You
mean,
can't get one for 40,000 now.
no, you can't even get a used one that has a battery in it for $1,850.
May not even have wheels.
It might not. Bring your own BYO. And at the movies,
Quarter.
so what was playing at the movies? What was hot? Seven Brides for Seven Brothers.
Oh, good Lord.
And let's see, which sounds kind of like a cult.
Oh.
Now that you think about it, it sounds like a cult.
Sounds like sexism
yeah,
or
see,
something.
right. Godzilla was also the first Godzilla movie.
Okay.
Sports, because I know you're a sports person. New York Giants won the World Series that year.
Giants is football.
Or I mean, won the Lord have mercy.
Super Bowl.
Apologies, yes. Well, I don't even know if they had a Super Bowl back then. I think it was just a championship back then, right?
Well, they're in the 50, in the Super Bowl 50 something now. So
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is. So Super Bowl wasn't even around then yet.
Actually, you know what? The Cleveland Browns won the championship for football.
Oh,
So the
okay.
Giants must have won. I don't know. I'll have to look that up again. Now you got me questioning what I was
Well, the
reading.
Giants are football now.
I don't know. Maybe it was football then or baseball then. Yeah, baseball.
Baseball
Yeah.
Giants?
Baseball. And see, you don't even know your own history.
I don't.
And guess what? And that game was played for the first time in color on color TV.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they were just coming out with the color TV, Ann, when you were born. I know you got. She was. I'm telling you, she's so old. She owes Jesus Christ money. The first, the first issue of the Sports Illustrated was published.
Oh.
Let's see what else I got here. So, these are some celebrities that Ann shares same birth year, not necessarily the same birthday, but same birth year. So you know, Bruce Hornsby.
Who?
Bruce Hornsby.
Who's
He's a musician. Actually, you probably heard a lot of his music.
Okay.
Jerry Seinfeld.
I do know him. Yeah. I don't know him.
Right, but
I know of him.
John Travolta.
Cool.
Ron Howard.
Opie.
Yeah, Opie. Denzel Washington.
He's that old?
Yep, sure is. You guys share the same
oh.
birth year. And Oprah Winfrey.
Yeah, her birthday's like the 29th. Mine's the 28th.
See, there you go. So anyway, there's some little known facts of about the year Ann was born. One other thing I'd like to bring up, because everybody, they come up with different slang words and things, and sometimes I can catch on. I mean, they do this 4-2-3, 2-3-9. I don't know thing that they do, but so the slang words of when Ann was born.
Oh, good.
So ankle biter was a big thing.
Ankle biter.
And they weren't talking about chihuahuas back then. They were talking about kids.
Really?
Yeah, little kids. Get bent.
Get
bent.
Get bent.
Yeah, and it probably meant something different back then than it does now. Unreal was a saying that they would say. It's unreal. Go ape meant getting excited or whatever. You know how gorillas go crazy.
Go ape,
monkey. Yeah. Righto.
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 Right on.
And let's split. I think that's self-explanatory.
Means leave.
Yeah, that's what it means.
Yeah.
And lastly, of course, I told you about the color TVs were just coming out. Clothes. So the biggest clothes thing was going on was girdles and petticoats. Did you have either one of those?
Did. But not the year I was born.
Well, that's the year you were born. Those were the hot.
Those must have hung on for a while because I had them when I was older.
Yeah, I'm
girdles
sure.
and
yeah.
Oh heck yeah,
yeah. I mean, that was definitely what was going on.
Yeah.
Back when
I think they discovered dirt then too, didn't they?
They did,
Yeah.
and they were just beginning to form the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And they used cans with strings for phones.
Right.
Yeah.
So if we were doing this back then, we would have to have our cans and like tons of strings and cans out there for everybody to listen to us. What? So Ann, what is your earliest memory that you can think of when you were a kid? Like, do you can you think back and think of maybe like your earliest memory? She's probably trying to remember what she had for lunch today.
I am. What I just had for dinner. No, I remember that. It wasn't that good. I remember we lived with a couple. Their names were Dottie and Joe.
Yeah.
And I was probably, I'm going to say 3-4 years old. And I remember waking up and both my eyes were mattered shut. And I got up to go to the bathroom, and I, of course, couldn't see anything because my eyes were stuck shut. And I stepped in dog poop.
This is turning into a real shit show.
Yeah, it was a real shit show. So that was probably the youngest. I remember some things when I was like 4 and 5.
Right.
And my oldest brother spit in my dad's face. I remember that real clear.
That's not a good memory.
Yeah, not for him.
I bet.
I was laughing, so it was okay for me.
Right.
Yeah, just I got run over by a pony. I think I was probably 5.
And do you have any good memories?
Not really.
Well, you heard it right here.
I shoved a drumstick down my throat. I got in trouble for eating baby aspirin.
You like that orange baby
I
aspirin?
did. I loved them baby aspirin.
Do they even make those anymore?
Yeah.
Do they really?
Chewables, yeah.
Yeah. I remember getting
Yeah.
those when my mom would give me those when I was running a fever or something when I was little. But yeah, I remember that orange. They
Yep.
did. They made them taste like candy. I mean,
Yep. My dad was trying to build a house and he got the basement done. We lived in that for a while and had to take baths in a tub. Mom heated the water up on a stove.
yeah. Did you have to go like up the hill both ways to get water?
Oh,
bring it
no.
down? No.
No, and I didn't have to walk miles to school either.
No.
No, we had buses.
All right. Oh, they did invent those early, didn't
Yeah,
they?
they did.
You know, it's funny that
yeah,
you-
things
it's-
like that.
It's kind of funny that you brought up schools because the same year you were born was one of the biggest cases of equality for schools for people of color
Oh.
to
No, I
uh,
did not know that.
yes, to be able to attend school like everybody else.
I guess I better brush up on my history. 'Cause
Yes, so that and
Yeah,
that
I
was
didn't know that.
that was also the same year that you were born. So civil rights were a big thing, and they were getting bigger from the time that you were born till. I mean, we're still fighting civil rights, and
Oh, geez.
I mean,
yeah.
we're writing.
When you get a bunch of rednecks that, I mean, it just, it's sad.
it is. It's sad that we're all human beings, and we should all be treated the same. But that's just the fact is that we're not.
Well, somebody's got to always be better than the next.
Right.
So-
Absolutely.
Yep, baloney.
Holy baloney. So yeah, other than that, did you have a good birthday?
It was all right.
Good.
Nothing. I mean, it's another year for me.
Right.
Closer to dirt.
And I don't even know what to say to that one. I'm trying to keep you around as long as possible. If I could keep you together with popsicle sticks, I will.
I know, right?
Yep, that and tape.
Yeah, I'd like to keep myself together for a while yet, too. Hopefully nothing major happens, but,
Right.
when you get this age, you never know.
Yeah, things just start falling apart. One of the things you did mention is we do a little restaurant review, and we do go to a lot of local places to eat and try to let you guys know, hey, what's good around here and what's not so great. We went to Rico's in Elkhart at Bulldog Crossing, and got a
Tenderloin.
tenderloin and
Not so good.
yeah, and I got a
Prime
prime rib,
rib.
and it was kind of bland, not very tasteful. The waitress though was
Brenda?
yeah,
Yeah.
she was
Cute.
she was a pretty good waitress.
Sweet.
Yep, she tolerated us well.
She did. That's hard
she-
to do for
yep.
most people.
right. Yeah. Sometimes we are a little bit of jokesters.
Yeah.
But she did a good job, and
She did.
she was pleasant and kind, and got us what we needed, and
She did.
so she did her part.
She was busy, too, so.
Oh yeah, it's
we
a Friday night,
appreciated that.
obviously. Yeah,
Yeah.
we do appreciate that, and I tipped her well, but I don't know. The kitchen kind of let her down.
I think the kitchen did let her down.
I think the kitchen let her down.
Yeah.
Do not get the pasta with
With
the
shrimp,
because
Cajun.
and the Cajun because
It's
unless
very
you
hot.
like something really spicy,
Spicy.
very spicy, so don't get that.
And our granddaughter likes spice.
Yeah, and that
And it
just
was too much for her.
spice.
Yeah.
Too much spice.
Yeah.
But we survived it,
We did.
and
I won't go back for a while.
right unless I get something different,
Yeah.
maybe,
We might go back and try something else.
but not the tenderloin.
I don't know about noodles.
Right. They were not great noodles.
No. They were hot.
There was noodles to be had, but they could not be eaten.
That's right. My mouth burned for like 10 minutes after I ate 3 noodles. So
Not good.
it was not good.
It might be returning later.
Yeah. Have you ever had that happen to you?
Yeah.
Jalapenos or,
Yeah, it's not fun.
yeah,
It's not fun.
butt fire.
For sure, for sure. So yeah, that's all. I mean, that's all I've got. Ann, do you have anything to add for the week for our?
Well, I would like to, send out a prayer for Catherine O'Hare. Is it O'Hare?
Yeah,
Was
her
it?
family.
Her family. She died today.
Yes, and
Very funny.
yes, and if you're not familiar with that name, you would be familiar with like some of the movies she was in, like Home Alone.
Home
she was
Alone.
the mother
Yeah.
in Home Alone.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. Yes.
Yeah.
I liked her as an actress.
Sad day.
Yes. So, yep, sad for her
Schitt's
family.
Creek.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Schitt's
have
Creek.
to. I'm gonna have to. What do they call that? Stream it.
Yep, stream it.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to stream that because I watched several episodes of it, but not. I'd like to start at the beginning and follow it through, but
Right.
I enjoyed it.
from the start.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of good folks are, leaving us and going to the other side. And sometimes we just get left with some of the crap. I won't mention any names.
No. My house isn't white,
No,
but his is.
you don't have a lot of gold in here either.
I don't. I got this.
Yeah, what's that?
It's a
Yes.
little
Yeah.
Donald Trump gold finger.
Oh.
Gold finger.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah. I wonder if you'd want to add
There
that
you
to his
go.
collection of gold.
Oh, maybe I'll send it to him.
Yeah.
I wonder if he'd get it.
Probably not. They'd probably confiscate it and
Yeah, and then they'd look me up and
yeah,
send ice over here.
yeah. They'd probably have the song playing "Ice Ice Baby" as
Yeah.
they're coming to get you.
Full blast on their speakers.
Yep. Because you're not a citizen. Yeah, well, she's been a citizen before there was a United States. Okay.
Yeah, I came over on the Mayflower.
She had to buy a ticket from the Mayflower folks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least it wasn't the Titanic.
You'd have never made
I
it.
never would have made it.
I can't remember the lady. There's this lady that survived like the Titanic, like 3 major boats that sank, and she survived all 3 of them. But that makes you kind of, I don't know. I don't want to say anything bad, but maybe.
Why would you go in another boat after the first time?
Well, and not only that, is she like bad luck?
Yeah. I'm not going with you.
I mean, I guess and they're saying too that you're supposed to name the boats after a woman. If you don't, then
Oh, is that it?
I think there is a thing.
That's a thing?
Yeah. So if any of you out there can know about that, but yeah, there's something that if you're gonna name a boat, you don't name it anything but
you
a female.
can name it USS Annis.
Yes,
That'd
be you.
yeah. It'd be
I don't-
different.
Yeah.
It'd probably sink. That's my luck.
Well, you're not doing too bad.
That's what
Ann.
my cousin said. She said, "And if you didn't have bad luck, you wouldn't have any luck at all." And it's kind of true.
Maybe that's your superpower.
It is. I'm still here to talk about it. Talk about all the bad luck I've had.
Well, it happens to all of us. I've had
Well-
a few bad things happen too. So
Yeah.
you're not alone, my friend.
I know.
For
Bad
sure.
bad things happen to people every day.
But you know what? You got to keep going. You gotta say, you know
It
what?
just-
The only thing I've learned not to say, and I learned this, don't say that's all you got. Really? That's because there's always more.
Yeah.
And I don't know who or where karma is, but it does exist.
It does.
It does exist.
I do agree.
It does.
I've got
And-
my share.
And it will come and find you. And I hope it finds a couple other people.
Yeah, me too.
So anyway, please stop in, see us, listen to our podcasts, send us an email, send us a comment, Ann and Lisa's soapbox at gmail.com. Drop us an email, send us a thought of anything we've talked about, anything you'd like to hear us talk about, because I'm here to tell you, we're really not scared to talk about anything.
No.
You can ask us anything. We're not afraid to answer it. You may or may not like the answer, and we really don't care.
We
But
don't.
we will give you an answer.
We will.
And any suggestions? Hey, we might take you up on it.
They'll probably tell us to shut up.
They they might, but we're not going.
We're
to.
not going to. 'Cause we don't want to.
We don't want to.
No.
We're going to keep on talking. But my son Ryan did say something interesting. I think you saw it with in regards to making America great again.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought that was a pretty thoughtful.
It was
thing.
well said.
Well said.
And I told him so, yeah.
yeah, that even Rome might have been great, but it wasn't a great place to live.
Right.
And that's what we need to do is focus more on making this a great place again to live and raise a family.
Absolutely.
That's what we need to work on.
Okay.
All right.
Is that it?
That is it for
All
today.
right.
And please come back and see us.
Absolutely.
I'm Lisa,
I'm in.
and this has been an episode of The Soapbox.